Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the night Central Plains League matchup between the visiting Belle Plains Dragons and your hometown Cheney Cardinals. Your support of high school activities is greatly appreciated, and we ask your assistance to make this activity a positive experience for all. We ask that you model sportsmanlike behavior and show your support for players, coaches, and game officials. We'd like to remind fans to sit in family groups with 3 empty seats between groups for social distancing. Masks are required to be worn at all times inside the building, regardless of distance. Thanks for your help in allowing us to play. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is your starting lineup in alternating fashion. For the Belle Plains Dragons, number 2 of 5'3" junior, Cheney. For the Cardinals, number 2 of 5'6" senior, Clyde. For the Dragons, number 3 of 5'6" junior, Victoria Terry. For the Cardinals, number 5 of 5'7" junior, Brooklyn Wheelie. For the Dragons, number 11 of 5'8" senior, Alyssa Hunter. For the Cardinals, number 11 of 6'1" sophomore, Campbell Hayes. For the Dragons, number 15 of 5'8" junior, Elijah Bowley. For the Cardinals, number 23 of 5'7" junior, Rich McCartney. And finally, for the Dragons, number 22 of 5'6" sophomore, Hillary Walker. And for the Cardinals, number 22 of 5'11" junior, Lacey Lears. Your Dragons are coached by Rachel Lewis and assisted by Connor Burnett. Your team Cardinals are coached by Ron Sheeran and assisted by Bob Hayes and Sarah Morgan. Thank you for powerful hits, Grant Welch, and Brandon Schultz. Players are ready. The stage is set. And we say here in Cardinal country, it's showtime!
All right, good evening and welcome to Cheney, Kansas, where the Cheney Cardinals, the number 1 ranked team in 3A, taking on the Belle Plains Dragons in a Central Plains League matchup tonight. Your starting lineup for Belle Plains, Kennedy Glover, Victoria Carriganes, as Cardinals go down and shoot a layup, and Bryn McCormick can't get it to go. Alyssa Hunter, Eliana Mowdy, and Josie Walker, your starting lineup for Belle Plains. For the Cardinals, Kylie Shear, Brooklyn Wee, Campbell Haig, Bryn McCormick, and Lacey Lears. All right, Belle Plains with the ball now. 0-0 is your score. McCormick up top, guarding Carriganes. Brooklyn Wee steps in front of the pass and goes the other way and makes the easy layup. Cardinals in a full court press. 2-0 is your score with 45 seconds gone in the first quarter. Handling the ball is Glover for Belle Plains. She gets it to the high post. Easy layup for Hunter. 2-2 your score. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Shear with the ball up top, looking for screen, hands it off to McCormick. McCormick finds Campbell Haig under the bucket, dumps it down for an easy basket. Campbell's first basket of the night. Cardinals staying in the full court press. Haig applying pressure. And picking up a charge is Kylie Shear on the sideline. The foul is going to be on Alana Mowdy, her first foul of the night. So Cardinals basketball, Wee at the top. 4-2 is your score. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. McCormick with the ball on the wing. Tosses it over to Haig for her second bucket of the night. Campbell Haig with 4 points in the first quarter. 6-2 is your score. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Belle Plain trying to get the ball up the floor. Brooklyn Wee gets her hands on it. Belle Plain struggling to get it across. They get it across, and Wee pokes it out, but knocks it out of bounds, so it's going to stay Belle Plain basketball. Dragons get it in. Cardinals in man-to-man. Basket Victoria Carianis for her first 2 points of the night. Haig at the elbow. Gets it over to McCormick. McCormick rips and goes. Little 8-foot jump shot. Can't get it to go. And scramble for it out of bounds. Kylie Shear comes up with it. We're going to have a foul on Belle Plain. It's going to be Victoria Cariana's first foul of the night. Kylie Shear. Corner 3, no good. Lacey Lures gets the rebound. Campbell Hay gets it down to her. Lures goes up strong for a bucket and the foul. She's going to go to the line to try for a 3-point play. Foul is on Eliana Mowdy. Her second foul of the night. Lures free throw is good. So 9-4 is your score. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Checking in for the Dragons, number 25, Gabby Luan. Cardinals still in full court pressure. Belle Plain gets across half court easily. Brooklyn Wheatley comes and pokes the ball out of bounds. Stays Belle Plain basketball. Belle Plain gets the 3-pointer up off the back of the iron. No good. Scramble for the loose ball. Bryn McCormick on the floor. So is Victoria Carianis. And she touches the out-of-bounds line, so it's going to go Cheney Cardinal basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wee with the ball for the Cardinals. Gets it over to McCormick. Hand off to Shear. Out to Haig. Over to Wee. Who attacks the basket and draws a foul. Foul is going to be on Kennedy Glover. Checking in for the Cardinals, Lexi Klein and Olivia Albers. Kylie gets it into Campbell and dumps it back down to Kylie Shear, who goes up for 2 and draws a foul. Foul is going to be on Kennedy Glover, her second foul. And Belle Plain is quickly has 5 team fouls here with 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Kylie's first free throw up and good. And her second free throw is also up and good. So 11-4, 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Cardinals get a trap. Ball goes off Belle Plain, so stays Belle Plain ball. Kylie gets it into Campbell. Lexi over to Kylie. Kylie takes a long 3 off the front of the iron. No good. Lexi on the backside for the rebound. Gets it over to Albers. Kicks it back out to Lexi. Campbell to Brooklyn Wee Wee, who goes to the left side and gets a nice little layup to go. Brooks' 4th point of the night. And the Dragons trying to break the press, and Lexi Klein's going to pick up a foul. Her first foul of the night. Checking in for the Cardinals, Leah Durr. Lexi steps in front of the pass, finds Brooklyn cutting to the basket. Brooklyn gets another one to go. So Wee Wee's 6th point of the night. 15-4 with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cardinals get a trap in the corner. Brooklyn Wee Wee gets her hands on a steal at midcourt. Takes it in for the layup. No good. Kylie Shear's there for the rebound, and she's going to draw a foul and go to the line and shoot 2. That foul looks like it's going to be on Kennedy Glover. That is her 3rd foul here in the first quarter. Kylie's first free throw is up and good. Checking in for the Dragons, Cheyenne Cooper. Kylie's 2nd free throw is up and good. 17-4, 3:55 to go here in the first quarter. Belle Plaine trying to break press. Olivia Albers gets her hands on the ball. Kylie Shear now finds a layup. Kylie has 6 points on the night here in the first quarter. Belle Plaine having trouble getting the ball across to the offensive side of the ball. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Bryn McCormick. 19-4 with 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Belle Plaine with the basketball. Trying to make an entry pass. Throwing it away, so Cardinals have the ball now, pushing it the other way. Klein bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Shear, who finds a screen. Shear's going to attack the basket. Can't get the jump shot to go. Ball ends back up in Lexi's hands, who dumps it down to Leah Durr. Leah for her first bucket of the night. 21-4 with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Belle Plaine breaks press. Bryn McCormick comes in for the block, but knocks it out of bounds, so it's going to stay Belle Plaine basketball. Belle Plaine has the ball. Mowdy dumps it down to Gabby Luan, who gets the layup to go, 21-6. After Luan's bucket, Cardinals now with the ball on the other side. Klein finds Albers. Albers, nice move, gets it to go up off the backboard for her first 2 basket of the night. 23-6. Belle Plaine breaks the press. Luan with it down low. Albers gets her hand on it, and Leah Durr comes up with the loose ball, gets it out to Kylie. Shear with the ball over to Klein, corner. Klein takes it to the bucket. Can't get it to go. Durr with the rebound. She can't get it to go, so Belle Plaine bringing it the other way. Cheyenne Cooper with the ball. Loose ball. Bryn McCormick comes up with it. She's driving to the basket and going to draw a foul. Foul's going to be on Alana Mowdy. That is her 3rd here of the first quarter. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Campbell Haig and Lacey Lures. Bren going to go to the free throw line. 23-6 with a minute 45 to go here in the first quarter. McCormick gets the first one to go. And the second one is good as well. So 25-6, a minute 45 to go in the first quarter. Belle Plaine gets ball across midcourt. Attacking the basket. Can't hang on to it. Cardinals coming the other way. Bryn McCormick pushing it for the Cardinals. Drives to the left side. Has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Cardinal basketball. Shear gets it into Lures. Can't get it to go. Shear comes away with the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession stays with the Cardinals. Checking in for the Cardinals for the first time, Corey Lease. Checking back in is Brooklyn Wee. Klein with the basketball. Dumps it out to Haig. Back to Wee down low for the layup. Brooklyn has 8 points on the night. Belle Plaine trying to break the press, and they throw it away. The Cardinals pushing it. Bryn McCormick. Step back. Jump shot is good. 29-6 with 55 seconds to go. Belle Plaine breaks the press. Gabby Luan takes it up strong and gets the bucket. Cardinals coming back the other way and turn it over. So 29-8 with 42 seconds to go. Cardinals still pressing, and Belle Plaine turns it over again. Lee ends up with the ball and dumps it down to Wee. Who has 10 points here in the first quarter. Cardinals up 31-8. Belle Plaine pushing it. Luan has it down low. Wee gets her hands on it and comes up with the loose ball. McCormick now with it. 17 seconds to go here in the first. McCormick pushing, directing traffic. Gets it over to Lease. Lease back to McCormick. Is in trouble. And we're going to have a jump ball, and possession arrow going to go to Belle Plaine. Belle Plaine just trying to baseball pass it down the floor. It gets it down there, and Campbell Haig gets her hands on it. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. 31-8 is your score. We're going to take a timeout. All right, Cheney's basketball to start the second quarter. 31-8 is how we'll start the second quarter of play. Belle Plaine with 17 fouls. The Cardinals with just one. Wee Wee gets the ball and tries to drop it down to Durr. Durr can't hang on to it. Belle Plaine coming the other way. Lexi Klein steps in front of the pass. Hangs on to it as she gets pushed down. Lease with the ball now. Kicks it back out to Klein. Klein finds a cutting Corey Lease under the basket for two. 33-8, 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Turnover Belle Plaine, double dribble. Double play, I'm thinking about baseball. Ready for baseball season. But that was a double dribble, not a double play. Cardinals with the basketball. Wee Wee up top gets it over to Klein. Klein getting the screen from Shear. Ball over to Wee Wee now, who drives to the middle and kicks it back out to Durr. Durr with a nice 17-foot jump shot. Can't get it to go, but Lease there for the rebound, and she can't get it to go. But Belle Plaine coming the other way. Durr gets her hands on it, is able to grab the loose ball. The Cardinals pushing it. Klein coming back with the Cardinals. Gets it over to Wee Wee. Wee Wee with a three off the back of the rim. No good. Walker with the ball for Belle Plaine. She gets it back to Cheyenne Cooper, who walks the ball up for the Dragons. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Bryn McCormick and Olivia Albers. Belle Plaine tries to get it in. Kylie knocks it out of bounds. 33-8, 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Cooper gets it up top to Hunter and can't get the jump shot to go. Cardinals going the other way. McCormick spets up for a three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Belle Plaine grabs the rebound. They're coming the other way. Pushing the ball up the floor is Cooper. Olivia Albers with the block there. It's going to stay Cardinal or stay Dragon basketball, though. Cooper tries to get it in. She gets it in to Karagianis. Back over to Cooper. Over to Karagianis. Going to have a foul called on, looks like on Kylie Shear, her first foul of the night. 5:30 to go here in the first half. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Lacey Lures. Checking back in for the Dragons, a couple of starters who ended up with 3 fouls in the first quarter. Glover and Mouty. 33-8, 5:25 to go here in the first half. Cooper has it. Shoots, tries to get a three up, but Wee Wee denies it. Belle Plaine with the rebound, but can't get it to go. So Kylie Shear coming the other way for the Cardinals. Ball over to Wee Wee, to McCormick, back to Shear. Takes a long three, in and out. Shear steps in front of the Belle Plaine pass. Drives baseline and gets the layup to go. So Kylie with 8 points on the night, 35-8. is the score. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Corey Lease checking in for the Cardinals. Shear bringing it up the floor. Gets the ball over to Lease. Lease finds McCormick. McCormick drives to the basket. Can't get it to go, but draws a foul. Fouls on Kennedy Glover, her fourth foul in the first half. McCormick's first free throw is up and good. And second one is up and good. Campbell Haig checking back in. Cardinals still in full court press. Kylie Shear gets another shot up, but gets fouled, so she's going to go back to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Cooper. Her first foul of the night. Kylie's first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Belle Plaine gets the ball across the half-court line. 4 minutes to go here in the half. Alyssa Hunter takes the ball strong to the basket. Can't get it to go. Ball stays with the Dragons. Olivia Albers gets her hands on it and knocks it off of the Dragons. So Cardinal basketball. Corey Lease finds a lane, takes it straight to the basket. Her second point basket of the night. Cardinals force another turnover. Olivia Albers finds Campbell Haig, who has an easy layup. So 6 points for Campbell on the night, 42-8, with 3.5 to go in the first half. Belle Plaine breaks the press. Talbot drops it down low, gets it back. Gonna have it blocked by Albers. And 3-ball falls for Karianis. Cardinals coming back the other way. Kylie Shear tries to get it up. Throws it out of bounds. 42-11 with 2:54 to go. Checking in for the Cardinals, Anna Martin. Klein with the basketball now for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Haig. McCormick. Back to Klein, who drives. Can't get it to go. Ends up with it. Kicks it back out to Lease for a three-pointer. No good. And Cardinals, actually, Belle Plaine knocks it out of bounds, so it's going to stay Cardinal basketball. Up 30 with 2.5 to go in the first half. McCormick gets it to Haig, over to Lease, out to Klein, who gets it back down to Haig. Puts one up and can't get it to go, and she tries to get a rebound, and it's going to get called for the foul. Campbell's first foul of the night. So Belle Plaine has the ball. Talbot with it in the corner. Gets it over to Cooper. Cooper guarded by Klein. Cooper now posted up Klein. And Klein's going to get called for the foul. No, number 11, Campbell Haig. That's her second foul of the night. First free throw up by Cooper is good. Second free throw, no good. Klein grabs the rebound. She finds Kylie down the floor, but Kylie decides to pull it back out. 42-12. The minute and a half to go in the first quarter. First half, I should say. Lexi drops it down to Leah Durr. Draws a foul. Foul's going to be on Cooper. Her second foul of the night. Durr's first free throw is up and good. And second free throw is good. So Durr with 4 points on the night. 44-12, a minute and a half to go in the first half. Belle Plaine with the basketball. Kylie strips it away. She's pushing the other way. Finds Klein. Klein gives it back to her. Up and good. And she's going to go to the line, try and get a three-point play. Fouls on Walker. Her first foul of the night. Shear's free throw is good, so she has 12 points here in the first half. 47-12, minute 10 to go. Shear, Garden Glover. And we're going to have a scramble for the ball. Actually, it's Karianis who picks up her foul. So Kylie's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two because we're in the bonus. Double bonus. Kylie's first free throw up and good. Second free throw is no good. Leah Durr goes up for the rebound. Going to have a jump ball. Lease checks in for the Cardinals. Belle Plaine with the ball. Lease steps in front of the pass. She's pushing up the floor. Can't find anything. She pulls it back out. Gets it to Klein. Klein dumps it down to McCormick. Gets her 8th points of the night. And we're going to have a illegal screen here on Luan. Her first foul. 50-12, 27 seconds to go here in the first half. Martin with the ball. Gets it over to Durr, who gives it to Klein. 15 seconds now here in the first half. McCormick with the ball, gets a screen from Klein. Kicks it back to Klein, who takes a three off the front of the iron. No good. Durr working hard to get the rebound. Can't get it to go. Belle Plaine coming the other way. Take it strong to the basket. Alyssa Hunter, and it's poked away by Lexi Klein. So that's how the first half ends. 50-12 is your score. 50-12, Cardinals up on Belle Plaine after the first half of play. We're going to take a timeout. Okay, second half is underway. Brooke Wee Wee quickly hits the ball down the floor, drives baseline, shoots a layup, can't get it to go. Loose ball, scramble. Campbell Haig knocks it out to Bren McCormick. McCormick can't get it to go, but Lures there for the rebound. Belle Plaine knocks it out. Only change here. Looks like Lexi Klein is starting the second half for the Cardinals instead of Kylie. 50-12 is how we'll start the second half. Kylie with 12 first half points. Brooklyn Wee Wee with 10. Campbell with 6. Corey Lease with 4. Olivia Albers with 2. Bryn McCormick with 8. Lacey with 3. Leah with 4. That's your totals for the Cardinals in the first half. Wee Wee with the ball. Hands it off to McCormick. Guarded closely by Carrie Giannis. Gets around and pulls up for a little 12-foot jump shot. So her 9th and 10th point of the night for Bryn. Belle Plaine with the basketball. Driving the lane is Hunter. Hunter can't get it to go. Loose ball is going to stay with Belle Plaine. Belle Plaine with the basketball. Driving it in is Cooper. Driving baseline. She's going to draw a foul. She's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 52-12. 6:29 to go in the third quarter. First free throw is up and good for Cooper. Second free throw is good as well. 52-14. Klein pushes it up the floor, gets it over to Haig, who gets it to McCormick. Wee Wee gets back at the top of the key, takes a three-pointer, no good. Belle Plaine pushes it out. Talbot has the ball, guarded by McCormick. McCormick knocks it out of bounds. So it's going to stay Belle Plaine basketball. Belle Plaine tries to get it into bounds. Campbell Haig knocks it out. Throwing it in is Cooper. Gets it to Hunter. Hunter guarded by Haig. Tries to dump it back to Cooper. Kicks it over to Talbot. Back to Cooper. Takes a corner three. No good. Campbell Haig with the rebound. Klein pushes it up. Finds Brooklyn Wee Wee for the easy layup. Brooklyn with 12 now on the night. Belle Plaine with the basketball now. Hunter with it, guarded by Haig. Drops it off, and Bryn McCormick's going to poke it out and go in for the easy layup. McCormick with 12 on the night now. 56-14, 5:15 to go here in the third quarter. Cooper drives in on Lures, and she gets it to go. She's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play. Checking in for the Cardinals, Leah Durr, Corey Lease, and Olivia Albers. Cooper's free throw is good. 56-17. Cardinals pushing it the other way. Klein finds Lease for the layup. Corey now with 6 points on the night. 58-17. Cooper coming the other way. Drives in, can't get it to go. Durr with the rebound, gets it out to Albers. Albers drops it over to McCormick. McCormick out to Lease. Thought about it. Gets it back out to Albers. Gets a screen from Klein. McCormick dumps it down to Durr. Seals her man. A little bit too strong on the bucket, so Belle Plaine coming the other way. Cooper with the ball. Kicks it over to Alana Mowdy for a three-point bucket. 58-20. 4:18 to go here in the third quarter. Kylie on the bench here in the second half. Got ice on her left hand, so not sure if she jammed a finger there, but Coach playing it safe and not putting Kylie in here in the second half up big. Cardinals have another game tomorrow against Kingman. So we'll see if Kylie's well enough to play in that game. Four minutes to go in the third quarter, 4:17 to go. Cardinals with the basketball. Lease has it now. Dribble handoff to McCormick. McCormick pulls up from the free throw line. Now 14 points on the night for Brent. 60-20 is your score. Nice move to the basket for Hunter. A little bit too strong on the shot, so Cardinals coming the other way. McCormick for three. Good. $63-20. Nice job by Albers to drop that off for McCormick, who stepped into a three-pointer and knocked it down. Lexi Klein pokes the ball away. Cardinals coming the other way. Lease up to McCormick. McCormick gets it down to Albers. Albers step through. No good. Durr's on the other side to put it in. 3 minutes to go in the third. 65-20. Luan attacking the basket, but has it knocked away. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Anna Martin and Brooklyn Wee Wee. Cooper with the ball, guarded by Martin. Drives in. No good. Luan gets the rebound. Kicks it back out to Cooper, who draws a foul. Foul's going to be on Olivia Albers. Her first foul. So going to the line is Cooper. First one is up and good. Second one is in and out. Durr with the rebound. Wee Wee has it. Pushing it up the floor for the Cardinals. Hands off to McCormick. Out to Albers. Drops it back to Wee Wee. Wee Wee got her extra hand on it there, so going to get called for the double dribble. $65-21, 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Cooper with the ball, guarded by Martin. Cooper gets it back under the basket. Jump shot, no good. Durr with the rebound. Durr gets it out to Wee Wee. Wee Wee crosses over and finds McCormick on the wing. Wing out to Martin, or McCormick out to Martin. Over to Wee Wee. Wee Wee drives and dumps down to Durr for another 2 points. Leah Durr with 8 now on the night. 67-21. Minute 45 to go in the third. Cooper driving on Martin. Kicks it back out to Hunter. Hunter guarded by Martin. Gets it down to Luan. Drives to the basket. It's going to draw a foul. I think it's going to be called on the floor, though. Foul's called on Wee Wee. Her first foul of the night. Corey Lease checking in for the Cardinals. Checking in for Bryn McCormick. Belle Plaine gets it in with a minute and a half to go here in the third. Hunter with the ball in the corner, guarded by Albers. Tries to find an opening. Instead, she dumps it down to Luan, who can't handle it. Luan gets it back out to Hunter. Hunter over to Cooper. Can't handle the cross-court pass. So Cardinals coming the other way. Wee Wee pushing. Hands it off to Lease. Lease driving baseline and up and good. So Corey going to the free throw line for a 3-point play. Checking back in is Campbell Haig and Lacey Lewis. Lisa's free throw is in and out. 69-21 with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Cooper with the ball. Lewis picks it off. She's pushing it up the floor on the left side. Wisely kicks it back out. It's going to be off of Belle Plaine. Stay Cardinal basketball. .41 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Haig gets it into Albers. Back to Haig. Kicks it over to Wee Wee in the corner. Lease now with it on the wing. Back to Wee Wee. Gets it down to Lewis. And we're going to have a tie-up. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes Belle Plaine's way. 25 seconds to go now in the third quarter. (69-21). Belle Plaine with the basketball. Mowdy brings it up, guarded by Lease. Gets over to Cooper, who takes a three off the front of the iron. No good, but she tracks her own rebound down and gets the layup to go. Cooper having a nice night. Wee Wee pushing up the floor. Can't get that last second shot to go. So how we're going to end the third, 69-23. 69-23. We'll have a running clock here for the fourth quarter. All right, fourth quarter play. Cardinals with the basketball. Checking in for the Cardinals. Brooke Rosenhagen and Jaylee Wehrman. Rosenhagen with the bucket on the block. 71-23. 7.5 to go in the ball game. Albers knocks the ball away. Checking back in for the Dragons is Talbot. Belle Plaine able to get it in, but can't maintain possession. So Cardinals coming back the other way. Rosenhagen with the basketball. Gets it over to Albers. Albers takes a three. Good. (74-23). 74-23. Cardinals up big. Belle Plaine with the basketball. Talbot in the corner, drives baseline, cut off by Martin. Gets it back out to Walker. Walker guarded by Albers. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Leah Durr. So Belle Plaine with the basketball. Glover has it, hands it off to Melody, who takes to the basket and draws a foul. Looks like Anna Martin's going to pick up the foul. Martin's first foul of the night. First free throw is up and good for Mowdy. Second one is good as well. 74-25, 5:25 to go in the ball game. Lease with the ball, gets it off to Wehrman. Wehrman tries to drive to the basket. Draws a foul. Mowdy picks up the foul. It's going to be her fourth. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Rosenhagen with the ball, kicks it over to Lease. Lease is going to take it out and run a little bit of offense. Hopefully a lot of offense. Martin over to Wehrman. Back to Martin. Down to Durr. And looks like Glover's going to pick up a foul. So that is her fifth. Checking in for Belle Plaine is Cooper. Durr's first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw is good. Nine points for Leah on the night. Even 50 for the Cardinals now. 75-25. Cooper step back three. Adds to her total. Now with 12 points on the night. 75-28. Wehrman with the ball. Guarded by Talbot. Kicks it over to Lease. Martin. Rip and go. And gets the layup. 77-28. Anna's first bucket of the night. 3:15 to go. Durr takes the ball away for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Rosenhagen. Back to Durr and over to Wehrman. Wehrman gets it to Rosenhagen. Lease kicks it down to Wehrman for the turnaround jump shot. 79-28. Talbot with the ball now. Nice dump. Down to Karagiannis. And Wehrman's going to pick up a foul. Victoria gets that one to go. I'll start calling her Victoria instead of trying to pronounce her last name, which I can't actually pronounce. Checking in for Belle Plaine, Hunter. Second free throw is up and rattles home. 79-30. We've got a minute 45 to go here in the ball game. Rosenhagen with the ball over to Martin. Gets it down to Durr. Durr gets another bucket to go. So 11 points now for Leah on the night. Cooper pushing it the other way for Belle Plaine. Gets it back out to Victoria. Gets it over to Cooper. Cooper drives. And we're going to have a foul call. Looks like Corey Lease is going to pick up the foul. Cooper going to go to the line. Corey's first foul of the night. Cooper's first free throw is no good. And second free throw is good. 14 on the night, unofficially, for Cooper. Durr gets the ball over to Wehrman, back to Rosenhagen. Tries to dump it back down to Durr and throws the ball away. So Belle Plaine will get the ball back with 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Down 50. Cooper's going to try and change that with a three off the front of the iron. No good. Wehrman battling for the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball, so it's going to stay Dragons basketball. Running clock, so 15 seconds. 81-31 is your score. Belle Plaine gets it in. And ball gets poked out of bounds. So that's how the ball game is going to end. 81-31. 3 seconds to go. 2-1, and that's your ball game. So Cardinals win big by 50. Remain undefeated on the season. Play tomorrow night against Kingman Eagles at home once again. 81-31 is your final. Tallies on the evening. Kylie, again, didn't play in the second half, so she ended with 13 points. Brooklyn Wee Wee ended with 12. Campbell with 6. Brooke Rosenhagen with 2. Corey Lease with 8. Olivia Albers with 5. Bren ended up with 17 on the night. Lacey with 3. Leah with a nice night, 11 points, and Jaylee Wehrman with 2. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the boys' game.